Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Canada is such a diverse country. With 32 million people living in Canada, 5 million people living in Toronto alone, there are many reasons explaining what it means to be Canadian. This video has 10 issues that we will be focusing on. The first issue is multiculturalism. Imagine how many multicultural people live in Canada. There are already so many multicultural students in our grade 9 geography class. Take a look.
Hello, I am from India. I am native Jamaican and Nova Scotian. Greek and Nova Scotian.
I'm from Yemen,
Canada, Macedonia, and Australia.
My family's from the United Kingdom.
I'm from Canada.
I'm Greek. I am Serbian.
I'm Jamaican and Grenadian.
I'm from Ireland, Scotland, and England.
I am French Canadian and Chinese.
In Iranian wedding, there's lots of Persian dancing and lots of Persian food. Check it out. Iranian people have famous and traditional foods such as kubide kebab with rice, sweet Persian rice cookies. Greek people have their traditional and famous dance and foods. Why bother wasting your money and traveling to different countries to experience a different variety of cultures when you can experience it right here in Canada? The second issue is freedom and peace. In the Constitution Law of Canada, Section 2B of the Charter states that everyone has the following fundamental freedoms: freedom of thought, belief, opinion, and expression, including freedom of the press and other media of communication. We have the right to say what we want. We have the right to vote, both men and women. We have the right to do what we want, except kill people. That's just wrong. Soldiers have sacrificed their lives and comfort so that we could live in peace. Never forget how much they have given up for us and how many lives that have been taken away. Thank you, soldiers, for your courage and sacrifice. The third issue is immigration.
Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. We're flying at an altitude of 37,000 feet and our airspeed is 400 miles an hour. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of
An anonymous person has stated their opinion about being in Canada. I am proud to live in Canada. I was a refugee who immigrated to Canada, and I have been happier and safer ever since. Here are some places where visitors or immigrants come to after they arrive from a different country. Here are some interesting facts. 97% of the people in Canada are immigrants. About 200,000 immigrants come to Canada each year. The fourth issue is education. Education is one of the most important things that people, especially children, need to learn in order to have a well-paid, supporting career. Many places such as Sudan, Chad, and Nepal don't provide free education. Here in Canada, education is important and free. The fifth issue is free healthcare. We visited a sick kids hospital so that we could learn more about free healthcare.
Free healthcare supports those in need of medical help.
With Canada's free healthcare, you basically don't have to look like her. Millions of people who are sick most likely cannot afford to pay for healthcare. Luckily, here in Canada, there is free healthcare for them, so it is one less issue that they need to worry about.
I have the flu, but I don't worry too much because I have health insurance. So my healthcare is free. Oh, don't worry, your healthcare is free too.
The sixth issue is economy.
Commit the crime, you have to pay the time.
so. You have to turn off with your hand behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. I'm a police officer. I'm proud to serve Canada.
Me too.
Be quiet. Let's get going. Hi, I'm a police officer. I'm proud to serve Canada.
The 7th issue is climate and weather. Canadians not only love summer, but the winter season too. We enjoy playing winter games and drinking hot chocolate with our families while watching the beautiful snowflakes make their way down to the ground.
What it means to be Canadian is embracing the cold weather even if you're not expecting it.
The 8th issue is sports.
Canada's popular sport is skating.
A wonderful place to skate would be the Rideau Canal Skateway in Ottawa. The 9th issue is poverty and wealth. There are some unfortunate people who have no jobs, shelter, money, or food, while others do. In Canada, you won't see as many homeless people as you probably would in other countries, because Canada has a wide variety of jobs that people could have. But when comparing, you will notice the gorgeous houses and then the not-so-hot shelters. Canada is trying to end poverty. When will it end, though? We'll soon find out. Last but not least, the 10th issue is tourism.
The harbourfront is a fascinating attraction.
You can reach the islands by ferry boat.
Toronto's Eden Centre.
Over millions of tourists visit the Eden Centre from all over the world. The centre is the most largest shopping centre in Toronto, with over 200 retailers for the shopper and you.
Many people also travel to Toronto Centre Island, see our one and only CN Tower, Canada's Wonderland, Niagara Falls, ROM, and many other places in Toronto. In conclusion, the 10 issues that we have covered were multiculturalism, freedom/peace, education, immigration, free healthcare, economy, sports, tourism, climate and weather, and poverty and wealth. What do you think it means to be Canadian?